the wisest men ever lived once said, "The race is not for the swift, the battle to the strong. Nor does food come to the wise, or wealth to the brilliant." He said, time and chance happens to all. Each one of us in this room here has the ability to become the best in what we do. You could become the best salesperson that has ever lived.
Right.
So much so that you can even sell ice to an Eskimo or sand to a desert man. Right? You become so good at what you do that you become exceptional. As leaders, which we are, we have to be intentional about how we approach life. Life, much like the river, kind of flows downstream sometimes, doesn't it? But it needs riverbanks so that it can follow along. We all need that in our lives. Some form of structure, some form of ideals that we live by, so that if anybody challenges you or I about our values, we will never compromise, because that is what we believe in. That is what we stand for. I always say, one of my favorite quotes from John Maxwell is, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Good.
Now that is for each one of us. It doesn't matter what business you run, whether you are selling and buying houses, whether you are in health coaching. It doesn't matter what kind of business you are. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Good.
I want you to write that down if you could. People don't care how much I know until they know how much I care. The ability has the potential to take you to the top. I said ability has the potential to take you to the top, but credibility will keep you there. This morning I'll be sharing some concepts and ideas of leadership that are actually authored by a dear friend of mine. His name is Hakim Hazim. He runs an organization called Relevant Now. And I encourage you to go to relevantnow.net and just kind of skim through his work and see what he does. He is a nationally recognized speaker that speaks to especially law enforcement, and he targets these 4 aspects of leadership, okay? 4 C's, which we'll be talking about this morning. Number 1 C, in order to come to a place of credibility, is character. When you hear character, what comes to mind? What comes to mind when you hear character? A person of character. What comes to mind? Honesty. Yes.
They always do the right thing when nobody's looking.
Ooh. Integrity, right? Doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
Good.
When the lights are off, okay? When there's no spotlight on you. When you know nobody knows me in this town. Have you ever done that? You go to a new town and, oh, nobody knows me. I can do whatever I want. And then before long, hey, ladies, how are you? People do know you, right? Especially with Facebook around, man. There's a software that they'll put on your face, they get the facial recognition, they know exactly who you are. That's crazy, right? But that's good, because you and I then have higher standards to live by, right? So character. Character is a sum total of virtues that you lack or possess, okay? It is estimated that 85% of customers would buy from you if you are selling some kind of product based on your character or relationship with them. Okay, so if you go door to door selling products, okay, people won't buy from you if you're like, okay, now I'm selling this vacuum cleaner, you want it or not, right? You're going in with this passion, enthusiasm. You're going in believing that what you're selling is the best product. Even though there's other products out there, you believe in what you're selling, right? Now, and then they ask you, do you use this product? No. Why not? Wow. You know, it's just not for me. I'm not going to buy it, right? I am not going to buy it. So, 85% of customers will buy from you based on your character and the relationship that exists between you two. And so I need to begin to look at the businesses, the business that you own or work in, and the people that you interact with on a daily basis. When you're trying to sell a product, it is relationship first, and then resources later. Because, you know, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Good.
People don't care how good a product is until they know that you really, really care for them. And this is why you are saying, I'm a health coach, I'm here to help you because I really care about you. Not so much how much money you're going to give me afterwards. That is good too.
Yeah.
But that should not be the focus. It is relationships that is going to keep that business coming to you. Can people trust you? Can people trust you to invest in your business? Can people trust you to say, you know, there's a lot of people in your business that I've talked to, but I think I can deal with you. I think I can do business with you because you have the character. The next C is competency. An inherent and acquired skill or an ability. I heard a story once from Beth Israel Clinic, which is a hospital at Harvard that they use for the training, medical training. A woman came in because one of her legs was shorter than the other. And so the doctor had said they're going to do an operation to make the longer leg shorter so they can, you know, she can walk right. She went into the surgery room and the doctor came in, the surgeon came in and did his thing and she was sent out to the recovery. When she woke up from being under, she said, why is the wrong side of my body in bandages? When asked about this, the vice president of quality assurance at the hospital said, for some reason, the surgeon thought and was convinced that he was on the right side of the patient when he was doing the operation. Can you imagine? You go in for an operation and he actually chops off the shorter leg instead of doing the right thing. Now, competency is when you know for sure that you can do something, all right? You know for sure, not just think. You know that you can, and people can trust that you can. The next C is critical thinking. Critical thinking is what we use every day of our lives in your business, in the things that you do. Making those small decisions and making those big decisions. Critical thinking. Are you able to solve problems as they come, or do you hide under the table because problems have come? You know, as business owner, you have to face that every day, where you have to make those big decisions. And I just want to challenge you, in case you work for somebody, I need you to have an attitude of being an owner rather than an employee or a hired hand. Because then you put in the best, knowing that this is for me as well. And of course, credibility. Credibility is the quality of being trusted and believed in. Are the people that you work with, for, the clients that you serve, are they able to say, yes, this is the person I want to work with because they can give themselves for everybody else? Are people at rest in your decisions and who you are as a person? On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you find yourself in these different categories? In your character, in your critical thinking? Where do you find yourself? Think about it as you go back to work today. My hope is that You can go out and grow your business, not because you want to make that money, but because you want to know people. Again, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. My hope is that your business grows, that you get connected with the right people and with the right clients, and that you can be able to give back into leads and other programs as well, so that other people can grow out of your business. So thank you very much for listening this morning, and have a wonderful day.